Time now for sports on 104.7 The Cave. Here's Ned Reynolds.
Mike, the intern, Ned Reynolds, back in the studio. It's Thursday. Do you know anybody going up to the tournament in St. Louis this weekend?
My partner on the other station.
Oh, really? Puryear's going up this weekend, like Saturday, Sunday?
No. He is up there now.
Oh, he's already.
He was there for the practice round, and we'll be there for today's first round.
Oh, wow. Should be a good time.
Oh, he's he's without me, so he'll have a great time.
What does that say about me?
Well, no. But the tournament itself begins probably right around 9 o'clock. It's only 50 players this time. I say only 50. That's still a considerable amount. But this is the FedEx tournament. It's postseason. And after Sunday's round, the field is cut to the 30 final players. And they are in the business to divide some really, really big money. But anyway, the BMW Classics, what you're making reference to, and it's being played at the historic Belle Reve Country Club up in St. Louis, and first round today, and about 9 o'clock, 9:05, somewhere around there, the field will tee off.
It's going to be a good time. Kansas City Chiefs are heading back to Kansas City after today. Is that right?
They'll have their practice session today and then break camp. The practice will probably end around noontime or 1, somewhere around there. Everybody packs the bags, and then they head down the road. What is it, about 50 miles, something like that?
Yeah, it feels like a while longer than that. But, yeah, it's not that bad. I'd say about another hour.
Yeah,
something like that, depending on traffic.
Well, they'll head south to Kansas City and their permanent training grounds, and then they'll board a plane on Saturday. Now, the Chiefs are leaving the morning of the game. I find that interesting, but it is an exhibition game. Play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Saturday night. Chiefs will leave Saturday morning, then come right back after that and continue their preparations for the final of the exhibition games, which will be coming up later on this month.
Well, we've got more NFL action starting tonight. Is that right?
There are two games on the agenda tonight. The Las Vegas Raiders will be down in Texas to play the Houston Texans, in Houston, obviously. And the San Francisco 49ers go on the road to play in Los Angeles against the Chargers. They'll play the Chargers at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. So 2 games tonight. There's a pretty good schedule for tomorrow. Most of the games will be on Saturday, and I think there is one preseason game coming up on Sunday as the teams get ready now to adjust to what will be the regular season. I'm of the opinion, Mike, and I'd like to hear yours. I think this is the most important of the exhibition games coming up, the second one. This will be when you see some of the regulars play at least a little bit, a quarter, maybe a half, somewhere around there, because none of them will play the following week in the final game.
Yeah, I think important is relative because you can really dive deeper and say, well, week 3 is also important because of the depth, and that's when you're really going to see those guys, if you do have injuries during the season, step up, and this is kind of where we start to see that stuff happen. But you're right, game 2 is really where those 1 and 2 positions get solidified. Everyone really knows who the starters are going to be for the most part. It's just those rookies and then those number 2 positions. And I feel like Saturday when the Chiefs go to Tampa, we're going to probably see some more Cyrus, and we're definitely going to see some more of Emmett Johnson. So that's a good thing, and probably some more Garrett Nussmeier, man, who really, really showed some good stuff on Saturday. So hope to see some more from him. But as you say, it is preseason. So cautiously optimistic is the word I'm looking for. The Cardinals were in Cincinnati last night one more time, right?
Actually this afternoon
they got another
one more time.
Today.
Yeah, this is a 5-game series, and the Cardinals did lose last night. And, Mike, that's disturbing because they can't afford to lose these games. The Cincinnati Reds are not a very good baseball team. They started out well, but injuries have just wrecked that team. They're not very good, and yet the Cardinals lost this one. St. Louis led 2-0. 6th inning, Sal Stewart, who is a candidate for Rookie of the Year, had a very good season, hit, past tense, 26 home runs until the 6th inning last night when he hit a 3-run homer, number 27. That put the Reds ahead by a score of 3-2. They added 2 more, Cincinnati did, in the 8th inning, and they turned out to be the winning margin because the Cardinals came back in the 9th, 5-2 trailing. Up steps Jordan Walker, 2-run homer. Suddenly it's 5-4 with 2 outs. The Cardinals get a runner on third base, tie the game, could not bring him home, and the Cardinals lose it by a score of 5-4. They do play this afternoon at the Great American Ballpark, then head to Philadelphia for the weekend and a series with the Phillies.
Royals The streak continues, baby.
They're
4 in a
playing
row.
well.
Let's go.
And they are playing very well, too. They had to rally. Not call them the Oakland A's. The Athletics were ahead in last night's game, 5-2 going into the 8th inning. Here come the Kansas City Royals back. They tie it up at 5-5, and then John Reeve, who has been with the Royals the last couple of weeks, hits a bases-loaded double that brings in 3 runs. 9-5. The Royals had the lead, go on to win by a score of 9-7 over the Athletics. And nice little win. Those two also play this afternoon up at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. And down in Arkansas, a little bit to the south of us in North Little Rock, the Springfield Cardinals score 6 runs in the 9th inning, beat the Arkansas Travelers 12-2. Liam Doyle, who is one of the top pitchers in the Cardinals organization, goes 5 innings, strikes out 9. So the Springbirds continue to win on the road, and that's a big one.
Feeling like we're going to make the playoffs still?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Good. Love to hear it. It's going to be tough for anybody else if you are into golf to watch anything else other than what's going on in St. Louis this weekend. But there is actually another tournament happening at the same time.
It is indeed. It's being played in Indianapolis, and it is the LIV tournament, and this is the final LIV tournament. Wait a minute. What about their championship? That has been canceled. The LIV competition had a postseason championship in 2 weeks in the state of Michigan. It has been canceled, lack of funds and probably lack of interest, but anyway, that's off. But the LIV golfers, they will be playing their final tournament of the year in Indianapolis opposite the FedEx. Now, what is the future of LIV? Well, their commissioner, Scott O'Neill, continues to be, I can't say optimistic, but he is continuing to preach the fortunes of LIV. They have a new financial plan that has not been revealed. They have a reduced schedule for next year. The players who remain with LIV are going to be part owners under an equity plan that they have. That's all well and good, but there's nothing specific about what they've done. One of the LIV stalwarts, a guy named Bryson DeChambeau, who everybody knows, says that he's all in for the LIV tournament succeeding, and he's going to be a part of it. But he may be the only one. There's a lot of dissension, understandably, and that's because the LIV tournament has a lot of unpaid bills and a number of lawsuits over money that's owed. I don't know how they're going to do this. I really do not. But be that as it may, they do have fragmented plans for next year. What's everybody else's judgment? As good as ours. We don't know.
Well, if those checks aren't cashing, man, I'll tell you right now, that'll tell you all you need to know, Ned. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.